Thank you for being here at 5 o'clock. I'm Erin Christy. A Tulsa pool is closed for at least the next 2 days after a young man drowned yesterday morning. Tulsa police say he and two others broke into the pool at Whiteside Park in the early morning hours. I spoke to the Tulsa Parks director about why they closed and safety measures in place to try and stop accidents like this from happening. A white flower placed in the fence at Whiteside Park, where Tulsa police say 29-year-old Jacob Fechner died early Sunday. He and two others went to the park pool when it was closed. Two of the men left to smoke, and when they returned, they found Jacob submerged in the shallow end of the pool.
Nobody, even a really good swimmer, in a home pool, should not be out there swimming unattended because, you can have an accident.
Tulsa Parks Director Anna America says the city chose to close the pool at least until the 14th to allow staff to process the tragedy and to ensure they're following all the necessary guidelines from the health department to open the pool back up. I spoke to Jacob's fiance through Messenger. She was out of town when this happened. She says Jacob and his friends had been watching UFC fights on Saturday night and had been swimming at a pool earlier in the day as well. The men got in by climbing the 8-foot fence. America says the fence was built to meet code and safety requirements, and they don't plan to make any changes to the fencing to keep people out.
You can increase security, but I don't think anybody in Tulsa wants to see barbed wire on top of a fence around a pool.
There are currently no cameras at the pool. She adds that prior to this incident, they have been meeting to discuss adding security cameras at various locations, including some pools, but between playgrounds, buildings, even natural bodies of water like ponds that they're in charge of, there's no way of monitoring everything at all times.
If you had cameras at over 100 locations, and you expected somebody someplace to be watching a camera 24/7, watching all of those cameras, that's just not a realistic thing for the city to do.
America says this is a good reminder of the dangers of water, and this was simply a poor decision with tragic consequences. Police say right now there are no charges expected to be filed on the other individuals in the pool after hours. America says Whiteside was already scheduled to be closed tomorrow, and that because it was a cloudy, cooler day, they didn't anticipate many swimmers to show up today anyway.